Hi guys, I'm Alyssa. I'll be your instructor today for this dynamic Friday flow session. I've set the reformer up. I've got a short box on the carriage. My straps are on my shoulder pads. I've got a dumbbell either side on the platform and my foot bar is down one hole. I've got two springs, a medium and a light spring, so one blue and one yellow. So we're going to start in your scooter. So you're going to take your left heel up against that box, coming onto your left toes. You're going to shuffle your right foot forward so that the knees line up together. Then you're going to take a dumbbell into your right hand and just run the thumb along to keep the wrist straight. Palm of the left hand comes onto the foot bar for support. Soften the right knee, hinge into that right butt cheek. And then so the right leg isn't moving, just the left leg moves. So we're going to start by pushing the left leg back straight, squeeze your left butt cheek, and then bend the knee all the way back under at the hip. So we're going to do 5 like this. So breathe out to push, breathe in to bend. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to add in our single arm row with this. So you're going to drive the elbow back and down towards your hips, squeezing underneath your armpit. So we're going to do that as we extend the leg. We're going to go for 10, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to place the dumbbell back down. We're going to have both hands on the foot bar. We're going to shift our left foot over and take our right toes on the edge of the box. We're going to come into a staggered icebreaker from here. So look towards the floor in front. Keep a flat back, tabletop position. Bend your knees. From here, we're going to push the legs out straight behind us and bend the knees underneath of the hips to draw the carriage in. Breathe out as you push. Breathe in as you bend. We're going to go for another 5 here, guys. For 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. For 1. Last one, we're going to hold it out there on this one. Tuck the pelvis under for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Good. From here, we're going to flatten out that left heel, shuffle the left foot over slightly, and then take your right tiptoes onto the headrest behind the box. You're going to grab a hold of the dumbbell into your left hand this time and stand yourself up. Good. Just adjust your trousers. Everything looks good. All right. From here, your hands are going to go in line with your shoulders, and we're going to soften the left knee, and then we're going to push our left hip back behind us towards the wall behind us. So you're stretching down the back of your hamstring and your butt, and then you're going to hold here. When you get just below the knees, you're going to squeeze your bum, stand back up. Breathe in on the way down, breathe out on the way up. Good, so we're going to do 5 like this. For 4. 3. 2. 1. Nice. We're going to chuck the dumbbell back down. We're going to spin ourselves around to face this way. We're going to turn our toes out to 45 and stand yourselves up. From here, we're going to go into some squats, but we're going to take a hold of the strap in front of us, and we're going to work on our obliques and core at the same time. So you're going to take the big loop, interlace it in between your hands, and push it out in line with your chest like this. Don't let the strap pull you backwards. You want to be able to stabilize it where it is, okay? So we're going to do 5 like this. We're going to come down into our sumo squat position and then stand back up. So we're going to breathe in on the way down for 5. Breathe out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Even instructors fall over sometimes, guys. That got a little bit wobbly there for a second. All right, we're going to place that strap back down. We're going to spin ourselves around to face the back of the reformer. Unfortunately, you will have to look at my back now. Sorry about that. All right, we're going to take the straps off. So we're going to alternate between a high row and a low row here. So take your hands inside the big loop, grab a hold of the knots on the rope. Shuffle your bum back as much as you can. Sit up on your sitting bones nice and tall. From here, start with the palms facing down. Drive the elbows back and out just below the shoulders and try and keep the wrists slightly in line with those elbows as well. Then extend forward for a stretch. Good, then we'll go into our low row. So now palms face in towards the midline. Drive the elbows back and down at the same time as dropping your shoulders in at your sides. Then extend the arms forward. Good, so we're going to go high row, turn the palms down. Pull back, extend forward, turn the palms to face in, drive the elbows back and down. We're going to add our breath. We're going to breathe out to pull. Breathe in to extend. Breathe out to pull. Breathe in to extend. Good, we're going to do 5 of each for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. Last one, we're going to hold them both out there. Bring the high row back, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the arms long, going into that low row. Drive the elbows back and down towards your hips. Pull it in, sit up nice and tall. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release that forward. Get rid of the left strap, keep a hold of the right. Take the big loop into your hands. And we're going to swing our right leg over the box. And then we're going to come into that sumo squat facing this way. Stand yourself up. Turn the toes out to 45. Fix your trousers again. All right, remember guys, we want to hold the arms directly out in front. Don't let the straps pull you back. So we're going to go for 5. Breathe in, lower down. For 4. For 3. For 2. Last one. Good, bring the strap all the way down. Didn't fall over that time, so that was fabulous. Spin your feet around to face the front. Shuffle your right foot over, keep it flat. Tiptoes on the left foot. Oh, I'm getting out of breath already. This time we're going to go into that hinge with the dumbbell in the right hand. So take your dumbbell, hold it in line with your shoulders. Good, we're going to go for 5. So soften that right knee, sit back into that right butt cheek, send the back and bum back behind you. All right, breathe in on the way down, hinge yourself. Breathe out, stand back up. Breathe in. 3 more like this. 2 more. Feel that deep stretch down the back of your hamstring and your butt cheek. Last one. Good, and make sure your head faces down so you're looking down at the floor the whole time. Get rid of that dumbbell. And we're going to go into that staggered icebreaker on the other leg. I've got hair in my mouth, fabulous. Take your hands onto the foot bar. Take your tiptoes of the left foot on the edge corner of the box. And then bring your right heel up the box so you're standing on your right toes. From here, flat back tabletop position, knees are bent, look forward. Push the carriage out, bring it back underneath you. Push the box away, draw the box underneath you. Good, so we're going to do 5 like this. Breathe out to push, breathe in to bend. Let's go for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. Last one. On the next one, we're going to hold it out there, guys. Tuck that pelvis under. 4, 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back in. Oh, my arms were shaking a little bit there. Coming up onto the left side of the carriage. We're going to do your scooter on the other leg. So take the dumbbell into your left hand. Right toes on the carriage, heel is up that box. Shuffle your left foot forward so your knees line up together. Palm of the right hand onto the foot bar. Soften the left knee, hinge into that left hip. Just keep the dumbbell down by the side to start. We're just going to do those 5 scooters. So you're going to breathe out, push the leg back, squeeze your butt cheek. Breathe in, bend the knee underneath you. For 3. For 2. For 1. Good. And when you bring the knee in, you want to make sure the knee is facing forward, not rolling in or rolling out. So keep it straight. All right, we're going to add that row. So elbow goes back and down towards the hips. As you push the leg out, we're going for 10. Whew, for 10. For 9. For 8. For 7. For 6. For 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. Last one. Bring it back in. Drop the dumbbell down. We're going to come to sit on the box facing the mirror. Oh, you can't see the mirror, but it is there, guys. All right, grab a hold of the straps from behind you. Take the small loops into your hands. We're going to go into some press to start with. So shuffle your bum forward on the box. Elbows in at the side, palms face up. Push the hands out in line with your shoulders, then bring them back in. We're going to do 5 like this. Breathe out to push, breathe in to bend. For 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. Last one. 5. Good, this time we're going to add some leg lifts. So you're going to push the arms out, hold it there, tuck the pelvis, tiny little roll back position. Then breathe out, float one leg into tabletop. Breathe in, lower it down. Breathe out, float the other leg. Breathe in, lower it down, bring it back in. We're going to go again, push it out. Good. This time we're going to hold both legs up and hold it there in your teaser position. So push the arms out, hold it there, roll back slightly, pull your belly button in, tuck the pelvis towards your face. Breathe out, float one leg. Breathe out, float the other leg. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Bring those feet back down. Whew. We're going to try that one more time. It was a little bit wobbly there, so hopefully I'll do better this time. All right, arms out. Probably should have changed to a lighter spring, guys. Anyway, tuck the pelvis. For 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. That was a little bit better that time. Get rid of the straps. Place them back on those shoulder pads. Oh, and we're just going to finish with a long stretch plank from here, guys, okay? So last bit, I promise. Hands are going to come onto the foot bar. Wrap your fingers around, release your thumbs. You're going to bring your heels up the box, come onto your tiptoes. You're going to extend the legs back, tuck the pelvis under, push away from the foot bar, hold it there. Round your shoulder heads under, pull your belly button into your spine for 10, 9, 8, 7, shaky, shaky, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay where you are. Gradually bring yourself in. We're going to do a push-up. Lower down to the foot bar. Push back up. And again, lower down. Push back up. Let's do 3 more, guys. Ready? Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. It's hard on this heavy spring. Oh, bring it all the way back in. Sit down. Give your arms a little shake out. And that's it, we're done. Oh, thank God. I'm out of breath. It's really hard talking and working out at the same time. Exhausted. Okay, well, thanks for joining in, guys, with my Friday flow. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time. Bye.